What is up, YouTube? It's your girl Hannah here, and today I'm going to be telling you about my experience at the Strauss Center when I went to go see Finding Neverland last week. There were a lot of things that went wrong. Not show-wise. Honestly, production-wise, the show was fantastic. But more on that next week, because next week is when I will be putting out my review video, so check that out. If you're subscribed to me and hit that little bell, you'll know when it comes out. Anyway, back to this video. So in this video, I'm going to be telling you the top 3 things that happened at the Strauss Center last week that honestly should not have happened.
Number 1.
There was a family sitting right in front of me. It was a mom, a nana, and 3 young girls. Okay, I am all for bringing children to the theater. Like, I am totally, completely for that. But if your child can't sit still for a 90-minute Disney movie, why would you bring them to the theater where they have to sit and be quiet for 2.5 hours? Like, why? Seriously. And that's what this parent did. Honestly, her children, they were talking, they were singing along to the songs, they were standing up and then sitting down and then standing up and then sitting down for no apparent reason at all. And there was one time where the little girl gets up and goes to her mom and says, "Mommy, I see Nana over there. I want to go sit with Nana." And she goes, and the mom lets her. The mom lets her interrupt the rest of the row's experience in the theater by letting her walk in front of them to walk in front of more people and sit on her Nana's lap. The show was 15 minutes until the intermission. She couldn't have, waited until the intermission and then sat on her Nana's lap during Act 2?
Number 2.
This lady decided she had to go to the bathroom 30 minutes into the show. And here's the kicker, okay? With most theaters, Strauss Center included, if you are at even a minute late to the show, if the show had started a minute ago and they had closed the doors, they won't let you into the show until intermission. So you'd have to sit there and watch the show on the television monitors until Act 2. But for some reason, if you get up and leave during Act 1 or Act 2 to go to the bathroom, they'll let you come back in. That doesn't make any sense!
Number 3.
The last thing that I want to talk about in this video is the family in front of me with the children that were very disruptive. For the first, 3 or 4 songs, all of you theater nerds are gonna be so mad about this one. The mother was on her cell phone, texting, and the brightness of her phone was not down. It was all the way up. And the only reason she stopped was because I tapped her on the shoulder and said, "Please turn off your phone." It's just don't turn on your phone in a show. You have paid so much money, and the people around you have paid so much money to see this show. Why would you ruin your experience by getting on your phone? Honestly, if you want to get on your phone, don't pay $60 to $300 to sit in a seat and watch a show. If you're going to pay $60 to $300 or $400 to see a show, you need to be all in. Like, you need to be there watching the show. I've had so many experiences where audience members were on their phones. One guy during my big number was literally sitting front and center reading a book. That's so rude. That's not only rude to me and the other people on stage, that is rude to the people who have been backstage creating the show. That is also rude to the person who paid for your ticket. And I knew that he was not paying for his own ticket because he was sitting there with a family. So clearly his mom or dad paid for his ticket. That is so rude, okay? And this lady, I tapped her on the shoulder. I said, "Could you please stop? Just get off your phone, please." So, people, if you're going to a show, please don't be on your phone. All right, that's it. I hope you enjoyed this rant sort of video. I don't really make these rant videos a lot, but I feel like because of the experience I had being as an audience member in this show, I felt because of that experience I needed to make this video because, I mean, I don't have a big platform on YouTube yet, but hopefully when I do, people will go back and watch this video and be like, yo, maybe I shouldn't bring my 2-year-old to see a show because she can't sit through a movie. Or maybe, I shouldn't unwrap my candy really slowly and loud in the theater because everybody else can hear me. Maybe I shouldn't be on my phone or reading a book while somebody else is performing for me and trying to make me happy. So if you like this video, and I mean obviously you do, it's me we're talking about. I'm amazing. Hit the like button, subscribe to my channel, and hit that little bell doohickey down there because I do not post regularly. I only post after I see a show. Also, tune in next week for when I do my Finding Neverland review because it's going to be a good one, guys. See you later.